I'm going to teach you how to divide decimal by decimals. So let's say we have 2.7 and we're trying to see how many times it goes into 13.041. The very first step that you do is you need to move the decimal from the number on the outside. What I mean by that is this 2.7 has a decimal in the middle of 2 and 7. We need to move this to the right of 7 because we want it to be a whole number. Now since we've done that, we've moved it one time over to the right. Whatever you do to that number on the outside, you have to do to the number on the inside. So since we moved it one time, we moved the number on the inside one time. Now what I make the students do next is I make them immediately raise that decimal for our answer. From here, you can start dividing like normal. So what I usually have them do is rewrite the problem. Now it's 130.41 with the decimal raised. 27 goes into 130 4 times. And then 27 times 4 would be 108. Now, what you do is you subtract. So we need to borrow. That becomes a 2. 10 minus 8 is 2. 2 minus 0 is 2. We drop down the 4. 27 goes into 224 8 times. 27 times 8 would be 216. From here we subtract again. We get 81. Now 27 goes into 81 3 times. 27 times 3 is exactly 81, and we're left with no remainder. So our answer is 4.83. Let's show you another example, but with the same steps. So we're going to do 0.31 into 682. So your same steps, we need to move our decimal to the right to make this 31 a whole number. So we move it to the right twice. Now there's no decimal in the number inside the division, but every number has a decimal whether you see it or not, and it's right behind it. So we move it to the right twice just like we did, and we add 2 zeros and a decimal. So now, since we moved our decimal, we can rewrite this problem to be 31 into 68,200. And we need to raise our decimal. 31 goes into 68 2 times. 2 times 31 is 62. So we can subtract. Same thing, 31 goes into 62 twice. And that would be 62. Bring down our 0. This is where a lot of kids make their mistake. They want to stop, but you have to finish your division. 31 goes into 0 0 times. Bring it down. 31 goes into 0 0 times. Now our final answer is 2,200. That is how you divide decimal by decimals.